What's up? What's going on? Episode 15. That means 15 times we've done this. That's what the 15 means. If you didn't know what's going on, we're doing it. We're here. We've made it. It's going great. Yeah. So anyway, episode 15. I hope you guys are doing good. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with me? If you ain't gonna make the choice to do what you gonna do with you. What am I supposed to do with me? If you ain't gonna make the choice to do what you gonna do with you. So what you gonna do with you? So what you gonna do with you? What am I supposed to do with me? If you ain't gonna make the choice to do what you supposed to do with you, It's so good and it's so hot outside, so I'ma drink it. I'ma drink that fucking sparkling water. The water. Gonna drink that sparkling water. 'Cause it's so hot, hot, hot. It's so hot, hot, hot. So hot outside, I'm gonna drink it. The sparkling water. The sparkling water. Gonna drink that shit. I'm gonna drink that sparkling wine. 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 Gonna drink it. Fuck it, it's so hot outside. I don't care. I don't care. Then you put your dishes in the sink, dishes in the sink. Then I need to wash my fucking dishes, and your dishes in the sink. And I'm trying to make some food, but there's crumbs everywhere, and you didn't wash the knife. And I found a bunch of hair stuck to the shower wall, and it's nasty. So I'm thinking that we need to sit down and talk about how you and me need some better boundaries. 'Cause you leaving the house dirty, and you know what I can see is I used to have a nice time with you, but everything that you do is making me crazy too. I'm feeling crazy, girl, doing me. I'm feeling crazy with your love. I'm feeling crazy with your love. I'm feeling crazy with your love. With your love. And if you wanna hang with me, you need to think about the things that we could be. You need to witness what I'm doing for you and me. And if you don't respect that shit, well, you can leave. You can leave. I'm feeling crazy with your love. I'm I'll tell you what, not only is the entire world in the United States in crazy end of the world disarray, which makes it very difficult to do any comedy, but also my father passed away very recently in a very terrible circumstance, which makes it even harder to do any comedy. And now it's also 95 degrees, which nothing's funny about that. I'll tell you that. I mean, you know, I always think like if there's a television show in the temperature, they talk about how temperatures on television shows are crazy hot or crazy cold sometimes, and those people perform their duties. I respect that, man, because it is hard as shit to do anything funny when it's hot as fuck. It's like I just want to make a song of like either being angry or hanging out on a tropical island just to forget that I'm sweating. Look, I don't care what you think of me if we trying to be friends, because your opinion is your opinion and I am who I am, and if we can't be peaceful, I don't know who we can be together though. I don't know who we can be together though. So I continue to think to myself, who am I, and I hope that you can do the same for you. But if we about to do what we doing is friends, then I can't continue to support you, and all you can do is just accept me, and all I can do is just accept you. And as the girl said, you could go somewhere else right now. You could go somewhere else right now. You don't. You could go somewhere else right now. You don't. You could go somewhere else right now. You could go somewhere else right. You could go. You could. You could. You could. You could. You could go somewhere else right now. Yeah. You could go somewhere else right now, and you don't want to. But if you don't want to, well, that's okay. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do. I really appreciate it. And I'm just happy that you and I could be hanging out here today. Because I'm a bit quarantined at the moment. I can't imagine that everybody in the world is quarantined, but I would imagine that probably you are, just like me. But it's hot as fuck where I'm at, so it's quite miserable. I'm just practicing my New Zealand accent, or whatever it is. I learned it from a movie, and I thought, it's kind of like Australian accent, but everything you say is happy, right? I'm working on it, so it's probably not perfect. But it's okay. It's doing its thing. All right? Okay. Well, I'm recording over an old chord that I had, and I lost the accent. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Hate when I just can't keep doing accents, man. I always screw them up. Screw up! Why? Yeah. I don't even know if I can eat any more food right now, 'cause I ate too much dinner. And during quarantine, there ain't nothing to make a song about, so I just talk about everyday things that I'm going through. And eating food is what I'm going through. So it's difficult to talk about anything else that I'm going through, 'cause I had some really shitty stuff happen on. And I ain't even trying to be rapping on. I be trying just to listen to the news, man. But striking, out here fighting, out here doing what we doing, just igniting the spark of relation, the spark of creation, the spark of the nation, the spark of the mate, man, the spark of the real shit, the spark that we taking and making fires and we burn it all down, we burn it all down, we burn it all, 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 burn it all. We burn it all down, burn it all down, burn it all down. It's time for phone calls. 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 It's time for phone calls from strangers or people that I might know. This ain't a dance song with your ass shit. This ain't a dance song with your ass shit. This ain't a dance song with your ass shit. This ain't a dance, ain't a dance, this ain't a dance, ain't a dance song. This ain't no 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 dance. Look, put your left foot out. Put your left foot out. Move to the left real quick. And put your right foot out. Put your right foot out. Yeah, move it to the right real quick. And put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Now lean over the car. Just put your face flat on the car. Where's your ID? What do you have in your pockets? Do you have anything sharp? Do you have any weapons? If I check, am I gonna find something? Am I gonna be surprised? No? Do you have any drugs? Do you have anything illegal on you? No, you don't? Okay, if I find something, it's gonna be worse for you. Just tell me now, it won't be that bad. Just tell me now. No? Okay. We're gonna search you now. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. The computer doesn't always tell me accurately what the video is gonna look like, so I had to fuck with it, and it's still weird. But I think I got all the settings good. Everything's lit up, looks good, no crazy shadows, and I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling cool. And if anybody has any suggestions, you could hit me up, man. I mean, you could like reach out, and be like, hey, I got a suggestion, okay? I want to know why this light isn't looking how it's supposed to look, okay? It needs to look better. It needs to be more lit up in the front here and not so much on the sides, okay? It needs to be more light around this area. Less around this area, more around this area, okay? Okay? The light needs to be more bright for this area. If the area over here is dark, right here, this area, that's okay. If this area over here is too dark too, hey, that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we need the areas to be pretty even, Needs to be even, okay? Evenly lit, good light for all the places. Everything needs to look good. I know it's probably time to go to bed for you. It's probably time to get your rest. It's probably time to get your rest, and that's okay. That's okay, 'cause sleep is good. Sleep is good for you. Sleep is good for you. Sleep is good. Get sleep is going, hold them up, holding, no focus, folding. Time is my time, been shining. Shine is my shine, been diamond. Green is my line, 6 I've been doing my grind, this line been. People done seen is finding. Test me like y'all gon' wind it. Don't care if y'all been whining. Vibed up like I've been finding. Think this been hard, no chaser. Think this been hard, no dick though. Check out my flow, no spit though. Check out my vibe, so quit though. Check out my grind, I get though. People done heard and had it. Looking so automatic. So automatic, y'all. Need to open up your mind just a little bit. So open up your mind just a little small thing. Because when I grew up, it was like Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, In Living Color. You know, all of these things that I grew up on. And that stuff doesn't exist like it does nowadays. You know, it's... Actually, one more quick story is I saw Jamie Foxx, a video of Jamie Foxx doing this character, Wanda, I think was her name, from In Living Color. And it's a very crazy, outlandish character that he did. And it was hilarious when I was a kid, but he did it now, and a bunch of people are freaking out. Oh, that's not funny, that's not funny, that's offensive. He's dressed as a woman. He's doing this crazy character, crazy face and stuff. And, you know, I don't know. What do? I liked it because it was throwback. It was a classic. A lot of younger people didn't like it. That shit doesn't fly. Guess we got to do something different, you know? Guess we got to do something different. And if you was treated like you weren't worth shit, and that fucked you up, all that trauma and shit, well, that's okay too, cause everybody been through it. Just as long as you try to be the best person that you can be, because I love you. You know I love you, because I love you. You know I love you, and I love you, 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 I love you, and I love you.